Hey guys, it's KillSwitch95, and before we get started today, I just want to go ahead and say, due to some unforeseen technical issues the past couple weeks, I haven't been able to upload nearly as much as I've been wanting to, but these issues have potentially been resolved, and we should be able to resume our normal uploading schedule, which is good because I've got about 4 videos on backlog for you guys. So without further ado, here we go. T-34-3, top tier on Paris, with a tier 6s in the game, so it's +2 matchmaking, and immediately I notice, dude, they've got like no heavies. I mean, they got an IS, a Tiger, and a KV-2, but I mean, who gives a fuck about that? I'm basically a heavium, in a way. I've got solid armor and a heavy tanks gun, so I'm like a fast heavy. So with that in mind, I need to be aggressive as fuck. I put some speculative shots down the alley because you never know. They might hit something and they might ammo rack something. That's always a hoot. Do I get lucky? Nah. But yes, okay. I'm top tier. I've got a tank that's got armor and mobility and a gun. So I'm going to have to be fairly aggressive with these plays because I need to get up in their face as quick as possible and be as aggressive as possible while not getting myself killed. Basically kind of an intelligent YOLO, if you would. So I know that if the KV-2 hits me, he's going to just do damage. And I bounce off a KV-2. Alright, you know what? He could have hit me for a whole lot more than 157. I ain't even mad. So I'm going to advance to this pillar right here. My ultimate goal is the wall with the windows across the street to my front left. That's where I want to go because I'll be under their guns, under their gun depression, but I'll be able to shoot up into them and more or less control the engagement. But to get there, I need to get through the IS and the KV-2. So I'm going to bide my time. I see the IS is over there. I guess Cromwell's spamming HE. I don't fucking know. But KV-2 wasn't there, so I'm going to take my spot and fuck, there's a Skoda. He bounces a second shot, doesn't take a third. I'm going to just set up here. Takes a third and bounces, he's out. So I know I've got this spot. Gonna make sure to my left is covered. Yeah, we got the setter in the middle, so I'm free on my left for a while. And to really hold the spot, this KV-2 needs to die. He can't be allowed to just poke and blap when I'm not looking. So I'm gonna have to kinda just take a hit. Alright, 338 ain't the best, but I'm gonna let my tracks repair and I'm gonna kill him. He's gotta die. I don't really give a fuck about an HE spamming Cromwell. Why the hell is he spamming HE? He could have shredded me in the side with AP. Hey, you know what? Don't interrupt the enemy when they're making a mistake, right? Cromwell's dead. I'm looking at the minimap and I see the Tiger. So I'm going to set up to engage him, and I'm not really worried about the Skoda on my right because if need be, I can actually just go into this alleyway if he comes and rushes me because there's a dead Skoda to my front left. So I know no matter what happens, I've got an out in some way. So with that, we're going to calmly kill the Tiger. And we're going to look on advancing. It should be just a T-34 and a Skoda over here. Well, there's a T-34. I'm going to try and get him to bait out so I can get a better shot at him. And I bounce. Of course I do. The only bounces this game have been on Russian tanks. I see the Skoda to my right, a little bit too late, but I snap a high roll and shot into him, and I make sure to keep the T-29 between me and him. I don't want to eat his next shot. And he thinks I'm going to forget about him, but I know he's there and he's got nowhere to run. And he needs to die. An autoloader in a late game situation is not something you want to mess around with unless you've got the upper hand. So considering he's forgot about me, I'm going to make sure he doesn't get to do what he just did again. Yeah, we get the Skoda out. and quickly get into arty cover, because right about now I realize, oh fuck, they got 2 arty. Awkward. But it's alright. We got a French TD, guys. Snap a low rolling shot into the Progetto, and I'm gonna make sure this AMX is the guy leading the charge now, because sure, it's a shit TD, but it's got more HP than I do, and that's what matters. So where could the TDs be? My guess, B9, probably. Maybe C8 for the Jagdpanther. Typical spots, you know. Well, I'm fucking dumb as hell, apparently. This is the new meta Jagdpanther gonna sit right there. Alright, well, Arty's probably an A0, right? Nope. Again, I'm dumb as hell. Snap him and kill him. And now I'm like, where's the fucking Oods? Oh. There's the fucking Oods. That's awkward. Oh, he's got the 90mm. Okay, this is easy. Just side scrape and kill him. And GG. Hit him right in the sweet spot. And there we go. Top gun, high caliber for my almost 3100 damage, next to no spots, 6 kills, first class. As I said at the start, I had to go aggressive in this matchmaking because, I mean, I'm basically a medium heavy. If I would have just played it cool and just sat back, this would have drug out forever, and it probably wouldn't have been as good. So, yeah. I'll see you on the next one, which should actually be relatively quick, considering I think I got my technical issues resolved. So, yeah.